Good evening, one and all. Well, one and just me being all. Oh well, so be it. So it's the way it goes when you're a new person on the block trying to make a name for themselves by playing games that everyone else plays also. Well, we can't complain. It's kept us busy and happy and all the rest. Mm-hmm. I've got a green tea for the night, and we're going to get some run up the heaven on high with Machinist. I think so. But as there's nobody here for normal, I think just spending some time chatting before we get into the game's sort of a bit of a waste, really. So let's dive in. Why not? So, oops, better reset that. Just a step away from the door. No, I know we run back here each time. The whole point is just to give the people at the gate an easier chance to click on it. Heavens on our Palace of the Dead has a tighter grouping around it. It's a little more open, a little easier. The question is if they add an actual 80 to something area, or Boson at least will get you through to 81. If Boson gets through to 81, then I should be able to at least buy all the 80 gear. No. Should be able to do that with tokens I can get a hold of by basically leveling my Dark Knight and other tanks and my other healers, doing main story quests and other such dungeons. We got Sleepy Droid and Kirito Yagi, and I'm just running to a corner that nothing's in, a rock. And Res Lumen. Nice. We'll grab this. And this. The items are already unavailable. How terrible. You know how it is. You have exactly 1 hour to complete the ad. Those. But no, so though. Comes from tanking. You get used to charging down the trash. I think that's the Bone Wicca set. Or at least if not the Bone Wicca set, the Bone Wicca recolor. Something like that. Didn't I say, yeah. But the difference between one group and another, vastly different. Items still unavailable. I'm sorry, did you turn it on and off again? Nice. No. It all works out in somewhere. No, I have to use the combos to basically increase my battery. This one gives me the battery. This just jumps into my heat. Use heat. No, we used to have... When Machinist first came out, heat was up and down and there was no battery. That was fun. Let's do that one again. And the Dark Knight's dead. Not even worried. Why? Simple answer. We have a healer. That means we have a res. No, we got a healer or 2 out of the 3. I even think Blue Mage technically has a heal or a res as well, but I think his res. Healer's slapping the guy pretty hard. He's got heavy on him, and the healer can technically remove that with the Misuna. Oh. I don't know why he didn't. Forgot about it, didn't see it, didn't realize it was there. More than likely. Whew. What got you all excited the other night? Wow. My favorite thing, inventing crap. And someone didn't read what was there. No, they didn't. Oh well, so be it. No one's gonna see angry with me popping that. Nothing. Nothing. That one. Just put that in. Nothing here. It's Yagi, not to be mistaken for Yago. It's funny. The funny fellow. Plenty of witchings and frailties. Not much else, though, I must admit. Oh no! Stood in it this time. Hide in the lantern. No? Like Dio says, hide in the rainbow. Good song. I know, come across it, watch a lot of 80s movies all of a sudden, it's like, yeah, let's go on a binge fit of this. You know, PG rating was definitely different in the 80s, what can we say? What's the worst that could happen? Got some goody goods in it. Tra la 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 la. Yay! You sleepy. Like I said, yes, if you do your job right, you should, well, be out of the way for everything except raid-wide AoE. What's in the bag? Nothing important. It's a boring one. Yay. It's a fizzy stick. But it's Thursday. Dude. We'll get a little bit of Cyberpunk tomorrow. Yes, I will complete that out. It'd be foolish of me to get this far and then not complete it out. Now, I've just gone through all the early quest line, and I've got through almost all the later quest line. So we're now into Act 2. We got through all the stuffy cutscene stuff-ish. Yes, there's a bunch more. So, Demir Belmont, meet Burrito Yagi, and Celia Farblade. They're a machinist, a warrior, and a dark knight. You're kidding. Really? Yikes. What do you think of exposition on why thing happening in the world? My response is, it's not in the game, therefore I'm not down for it. If I wanted to do political, I would have done political channel. How's that for a fair response? I can't get a shot on it. Hard blade, but using a gun. Yeah, that's fine. I use dark fire, and yet none of the spells I use, but I'm not a black mage. I did do black magic on the 1.0 though, That's what I figured I'd change into after doing the Archer, hence dark fire. But it was Ragnar dark fire, and it was Thalen Felspar. So like I said, the name's a homage of two characters. Oops, jump the combo. We'll hang with you, Kirito. Yay! Strengthy palm. I don't know. More talks about game design and other junk when we're playing that one? Probably. Nice. Just outright, just go. That was end to end. Come on, touch it. Touch it. I don't know. Maybe I'll design a really nice gamer seat after I finish what my current little project is. Honestly, a lot of these gamer chairs do not do I guess they do what's advertised, which is make the person who put their logo on money. I don't think they actually make that much comfortable sense sometimes. No. Last time I checked, they don't exactly advertise themselves on the principle that, you know, this is a super comfy chair that, like, you know, some office chairs will be like that. It's like, this chair is super comfortable. It's perfect for long hours at the desk. Gamer chairs don't make that. They're just like, look at this cool thing with all these cool logos. Ta-da. So, but that's an after. Okay. Floor 26. Nice. Traveling along on a fair clip here. Woohoo! Uh-oh, I see you. Ronaldo! Well, you know, they can loot. Maybe they see the sack bag, maybe not. I don't know. Don't care. Only extra loot that can make me tons of money. Best way to make money is just to basically so much for that one. I kind of agree. It is a auto heal thing. Three keys. Takes a while to train not to do that. Boom goes the dynamite. Alrighty then. Oh. That gets us 63. Yay! We did get a bag out of it all, though. So what's in the bag? Very confetti. So we got basically the same group we had last time, except now we have Biz Goldeo, or Goldolo. Instead of new. Bit off a little more than you were prepared to chew. We heard it. Was it worth it? Yes. What your character would do? That's a dumb excuse. Character can at least learn how to be not stupid. and that's why you don't grab chests when you know you're below boom level. Jokey Smurf will make fun of you. Someone's basically complete, you know, no idea. It's like, who the is Jokey Smurf? The answer is, he is the guy who liked to put lots of boomstick in each box. Little yellow boxes with red ribbons on them that would explode when you open them. He thought it was an absolute blast. That's 26. That means it's time to pop one of these. That's just goody. Oh, that's fun. Let's not do that again. Delete that enemy. Where are you going? He'll figure it out. And if he doesn't, oh well, so sad. Oh boy. Shoot it in the face till it's dead. Was he running all these sort of one-handy go-go's? Absolutely. Still in combat somewhere? Why'd you pull these? No. Ghosty green blue dude. Venomous wannabe. And the killer dust bunny. You know. Meanwhile, this guy's boss is asking him, "Did you see anything today?" Nope. Nope, not at all. I didn't see anything. No, I looked over here and I looked over there, and when I turned around, there was still nothing there. So, I didn't realize everyone went missing. I thought they took a lunch break. That gone kaboom. No, there's no almighty kaboom, therefore this. Ninja vanish. Be safe. We'll be fine. If they attack something, that's their own volition. I didn't summon anything, didn't explode anything, didn't do any weirdness or anything. Pokey, 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 pokey. Slashed out. Screw you, fake beacons. Got this far back. It's 240. Yay! Thank you, tank. Shield wall. What's in the bag today? What did this bag bring us? Ooh! An otter! Yes! Money! Oh, we get 2,000 gil every time we do this. So, you know, we're not we're gaining levels and making money. We've got at least 3 more runs. That's the next level. I know the amount of show it is. It's riveting. We have 2 new ones. Fizz has joined us again for another run. We have right, that. Bakarian. Bakarian. The new Portarius. Blue's gonna have the worst off of everyone. He's the only melee in a absolute mountain number of people who can I heard that. Oh, it's not there. Oh, wherever it was, it must have been too close. Fine. That's fine. We'll pick it up later. Thought I heard it, though. I didn't see it. Probably do better with these classes if you learn how to play them. Probably. Upper rotations and all the rest. Absolutely. But no, I agree. Fortunately, the word fun is subjective. So it's fun for one person, may or may not be fun for someone else. It's sort of the key point to the whole takeaway. You know? Like going to the water park. Some people, slides are the best part. Some, the wave pool. Others, the rafts. Still others, just lounging around in a hot tub. So, well, something went kaboom in your face. Wasn't me. Students might be more entertaining with caffeine. Maybe. But, you know, I have to get up in the morning, so. Alright, I'm gonna go this way then. Hey, look at that thing. Oh, you didn't hit me in the head with a bell's gonna stop me. Joke's on you. Ah, ah, ah. Sore in the shoulder a little. I guess that's sort of wrecking the mood a little, you know. Oh, nothing fancy. Moving some tile. Home improvement projects. Damn it, the pigs aren't heavy. Yes, it was a two-man job, but still. Right. I'm a geek and a gamer. Physical activity is beyond what I usually do. If I have to lift more than 3 pieces of toast in the morning, that can give me strain. Well, it's like, oh, geeks and gamers aren't that way. No, they're not. Nope. I didn't say so. I said I have that problem. Speaking of things that I have a problem with, exploding! There's something about the modern world that all jokes must come with a full 3-page thesis on the history of the joke, comedy level of the joke, the attention point of the joke. Ooh, look at that. DoorDash for us. Dun, 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 dun. Samurai's got to catch up with everyone. Oh, good. Oh, things are the way they are. Dun, dun, dun. Heavenly Haramoto. There you go. You. Determines What's better, indie games or the AAA big guys? The answer is depends on what they're doing and who's behind it. After all, you can get AAA group that's basically just decided to build a fresh IP. Or you can get an indie game group that decides this is their 5th title in the series. They just don't really care. Right? That's got her. Oh, they found it. Money. Hey, what would be the difference between this and, say, Guild Wars? What I'm doing now, and just someone really running favorite map on Guild Wars. Right? Ardar. Ever played Guild Wars? No. No, I never actually played that game. Singular reason? That's fairly simple. I had other games I was playing at the time. So they're on Lou. We're putting up with our crap? Absolutely. Lou deserves a good thank you and a thumbs up. That's not bad. 14 minutes run. Oh, I thought it was pretty good. A wolf head helm. Neat. Ooh. Goodies. Orcs Strong Stroll. Pretty sure A, I have that, and B... Aww. That's not worth a lot. Falconer's Bottoms. We will have to have a look at those look like. It's a glamourable thing, so... we'll risk it. Yeah, clean pants. Can't argue too loudly. It might go into my list of goodies. So we did that. Have you ever played X game? Well, you have to ask me which X game that is. Ah, there's no one to ask me that, so. Well, I think if I look at Rust, I think it does something that Arc did wrong. It does some things that Arc did wrong, right, and some things Arc or Rust did wrong. Rust doesn't do as good as Arc does. So I agree with the way Rust does base building and meaning the bases are actually, the walls are taller than they are. Like, for instance, to use the large storage box in Arc, which is fine, you have to build 2 wall high. Like I said, fair enough. The fact that everything automatically has a lock built into it, I think is a better option than putting separate locks on stuff. That sort of thing where you figure, well, Arc was sort of built with the idea of the group in mind. Rust was sort of built with, groups can be a thing, but, we weren't built sort of this. So, if you build a team game, you want to build it so things like, so we got Valley and Raymond and Karesh Amari. And we got some good names today. Nastrum Bazak. Absolutely. Right. That you see what I mean? Arc with the doors already having the ability to basically lock them on the use wheel, ability to assign, ranks inside the guild. Certain ranks could go like this. That sort of thing in a team game should be built into the game right at the very beginning, in my opinion. That makes it better, right? And it shouldn't have a material cost to do it. It should just be built in as a generic cost of the device. Right? So, I mean, Arc did that right. Right? Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's right. If every item that is operable in the game has sort of a blacklist, whitelist built into it, either automatic in the form of very simple, only people of these particular ranks can use this thing. This means you don't have to worry about, it's like what this game has, right? You assign a rank, certain ranks, say you can't access certain loots. You have permission to buy and sell things for the guild hall or not, that sort of stuff. In team-based games or social-style games, that should be part of the round design philosophy, shouldn't it? I think so. So, like I said, that's what Arc did right when it comes to baseball. What it did wrong, in my opinion, those walls are just too short for everything. Rust made sure at least when you build a 1x1, it's 4 walls, a roof, and a floor. Door frame, 3 walls, a roof, and a floor. Not 2 door frame and 7 walls. Sort of thing, right? Reason. This makes guild management just so much easier. Especially if you want them to have large guilds and groups. Yet, it always seems to be one of the last things that games have. I kind of have to giggle at that. and picked up. Later. Oh. You have been blinded. What do you do? Angry that half my shots miss. Da-da-da-da-da. I don't know who's the other one. Let's see. No, he did too. Yep, the third strength. Someone else can activate that. You don't want to? Okay. I butchered your names. I'm sorry. That's all good. Do do do. So, blah. Oops, I got no goodies. Right, so yeah. The upgrade way to do things with the mallet, great. You know, the blueprint mallet way to build bases in Rust, I agree with. The height of the walls, I agree with. The way you can build inside and outside the base and stuff that goes into like wall frames and stuff like that. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Right? What you can do with electricity and all the other goodies, excellent. Right? Wholeheartedly agree with all the base stuff there. But I also agree with the ability at any time to destroy something in Arc. So combine the two systems, best of both, you get a pretty good base building system. The question is do you want it? I know, it's the way my head thinks. Welcome to the insanity that is this maelstrom inside my head. I don't know. Right. Oof. We go from this to basically thinking hey, Damian Winters, Kyo Ayabetsu, John Smengron. Ah, somebody already blew up. We have a warrior, a black mage, and a summoner. It works. You know. That's what we're saying. Interesting. Kind of an interesting thing if you thought about it. Well, that opens that up nicely. Haha, stood on it. I don't know. Making games, talking about baking games. You know, I'm a standard gamer, which means I talk a lot about games, but then never get around to actually building anything like that. I don't know. Spend all Sunday and most of Saturday basically tapping into a computer. I don't know. Sounds like a deal. Yay, didn't explode. Ugh. Or had bones in it. Just make sure it wasn't in the room we just came from. I would have heard it if it was in that room or this room. I don't think it's up here, but I'll just have a look. The room right down there next, isn't it? Yep. second. Can I steal it? Yes, I can. Steal it without getting into a fight. Yeah, they're back again. All in a red. I know. See, what was it? You put, I don't know, classes in Rust. How many people would be grumpy? Lots. Great. I don't know, think about this. I mean, if you put, like, weapon restrictions and armor restrictions on people, you know how grumpy that would suck. I mean, you're a person who plays the, let's say you got a crafting class and a combat class and a, I don't know, gathering class. It's sort of the three things you do in a game like that, right? Combat, craft, and gather. The gatherer may not be particularly good at fighting. So, of course, you know, don't want to be like, but I can't do it like that. Oof. Didn't kill enough. You see what I mean? You'd have someone wimping something chronic sideways that you pick the right class for this thing. Especially, I would find it funny because they all do it anyway. The only thing you would do would be like, oh, you know, you can only wear this type of armor or this type of weapons, like any other class game. It'd have to, you know, people would be grumpy and upset because it doesn't play to solos. I usually play solo anyway, so, you know, I'm more than understanding of that point of view. Then again, how many times have I played, what was it needed? Games like Call of Duty and Battlefield, where you play sort of like, you know, 2142, not 2042, which is the current one out, the 2142, which was the older, cooler one in my opinion. Right, you had classes in that game, you know, assault, support, recon, engineer. How is that any different? I'm sure someone would argue that. complaints. It's good. Match site is unavailable. No throwing, please. I'm gonna make everything weak so that it's gonna get blitzed harder. We have 3 of them. I already used strength, so it's up to you guys to pop them. Like, what was it? There was a... Half-Life 2 modded, you know, complete conversion mod, much in the form CS sort of started its life. This one never went anywhere. It had a small sub-game section in it, but just absolutely entertaining. For me, anyway. Other people just hated it. Oh, it's what I wanted. One of those. Because of what time we've got, I will activate and activate. Oh, wow. We got a lot of strengths because we're going into this basically. Everyone has basically used strength. Wait. Really? There's runners? Rats, my dudes. Thank you for playing. I give you the points. We learned heated clean shot. Okay. You don't have anything. Hmm? Any feeling? You have a look back in here. Added some stuff in this because they do this from time to time. Make a bunch of stuff unusable and then add a bunch of other things in. I has that. Needed split shot. Green overdrive, that's right. This is right. That's there. changes to this. Let's do thing. Let's go over here. Over here. Let's go over there. Single target, range targets. It's down here. It's over here. That's way out of the way. Over here. Oh, but it's weapon skill, so weapon skill, weapon skill, weapon skill. That, this over, this over. Oh, that's right there. No. Okay. Heat blast, goes around this. So that's already there. I just was missing this thing. Because these are all the thing, I'm just gonna put a gap in between. Because I've got room. Perfect. Do this. Perfect. I'm happy with that. And I got a bag out of that, didn't I did. Cherry confetti. Just did that. It's gonna be one of those nights. It's gonna be one of those nights. I'll finish here, start the upload to YouTube so that all the VODs are kept on backup. Count yourself as a YouTuber. And I will swear on that one. No. Right? If I was making content specifically for YouTube, I would say yes, but if I don't, no. Right, I am a Twitch streamer, unpopular and unloved at the moment, who basically makes average content, substandard content, junk. Well, I don't care. I'm having fun doing it. Anyway. Well, I'm doing this, and you're coming along for a ride, maybe. But, you know, what's distinguishing about you between this and that? I don't know. Just a simple symbol, no camera, no this, no someone making faces at you, no one doing something insane in the background. Well, no. I'd rather be genuine. This is who I am, and this is genuinely what I think. If you don't like it, well, you haven't joined me, though. Therefore, you don't. Ah! What can I say? Oh, it's all good. Somewhere in the beginning and somewhere in the end. No one started and basically picked up 1,000,000 subscribers right away and went, "Oh my god!" Instant sensation. Everyone's like, "How did it all happen?" Ew. Well, you gotta hustle like you wouldn't believe for at least your first pile of time. Probably. Even the ones who are big now, what is it? They started like, what, 3, 4, 5 years ago? Takes a while to build brand. Especially when you figure you're basically your own cable news TV channel type thing. However many people tune into it, they're like, why do I want this channel over that channel? And when they preview channels, just video, right? Just video. This is all they see. There's no face, there's no this, there's no that. So I wouldn't be average for a lot longer than most people, probably. And you know what? I think I'm okay with that. Because, as I said, I do this more for saying to basically share and as motivation to grind all the additional levels. I'm only doing the cyberpunk thing because I started it. And I have a strong want to, if I start something, I want to finish it. Eat. Don't mind not starting things, but if I start something, I will finish it. In the suit. Monsieur Le Mimi. Belmame. Great. Ooh. Do not open that. Do not open that. Do not open that. Until I have a chance to pump up the thing. Hiya! Oi. Chihatora Sylvan Landria. And Grimshank Ethelon. Uh-huh. Good names. Found that. I don't want to open that. Ah, good thing I did. You thought wrong. I don't know what you were thinking, but whatever it was, you were wrong. That's okay. Everybody's wrong. Life lessons with people. That's sort of a core belief of mine. Everybody's wrong. Can I pet you? Why? That just got a weird thing they need to do. I don't know. I'd like to point out, you're already wrong. It sounds wrong. But the truth of it is like this. Think about, the world as you think it. Fair enough statement. Well, the world as I think it today is based on the knowledge we have today. century ago, the world was how people thought it was a century ago. They were wrong. Whatever ideas they had were wrong. You have to look at how people were treated a century ago to realize, yes, they were all wrong. And, 1,000 years before that, they were even more wrong. So, like I said, everybody's wrong. We're just less wrong than the guys who came before. So, yeah, take it how you will. That's my central philosophy. I'm wrong, you're wrong, everyone's wrong, but we're less wrong today than we were yesterday. So, fascinatingly liberating thought process, I'll give it that much. But, yeah, warned you, I get philosophical when I get tired. You are warned, I get philosophical. My purpose? I don't know. Like I said. Well, we all like to be right. And we all will basically argue and scream and holler and be basically nasty, trying to basically hold on to being right. If I hold on to the premise that I'm wrong on some level, it becomes darn sight easier to accept new ideas, because in some category you realize, well, no, I'm wrong on this, so you know what I mean? Right? It's easier to let go of an idea you know is wrong for one that's less wrong than trying to give up an idea that you think is right for an idea you're not sure if it's right or wrong. Came to that conclusion when one day I decided I was going to question my beliefs. It was a good day. I questioned everything. And, what can I say? I think I came away a better person for it. Not a great person, just a less wrong individual. The point in question? Deus Ex. Original. One of the endings points out, the only frontier is the self. And this was Invisible War, the second in the game, the one most people pan as the terrible one in the group. So, the series was a good series to play. Made you question a lot of things. Way too many particle effects in the face. So, you know, you start to question this, that, and the other. Ah! So, no real change then. Wolf turned into an otter. Lalafell turned into an otter. Nice. No, it asks a bunch of questions. Socio-political, personal, that sort of stuff. You know, what it means to be human, what's it mean to be this, and all the rest of it. And I actually used the time to question myself. What can I say? When you find a cool game in a bargain bin, it's sometimes... Nothing. So, yeah. Lost myself in a train of thought there for a moment. So, you know, I questioned myself. I came up with the possibility that I was wrong on things and thought, you know, people in old were wrong. Lots of people must be wrong. Everybody's wrong. To some extent, on some things, all the time. Why do I want to defend an idea that I know at some part, some place is wrong? So, there you go. Random sets of a thought of philosophy. You're wrong, you know it. You know, doesn't mean you have to accept every idea someone throws your way. Remember, they're wrong too. They're wrong, you're wrong, everyone's wrong. But by working together, we can try to get the less wrong answer as best. Or the least wrong answer, I should say. Back in English. Rabbit. Loon Witchfire. Lune Witchfire. Tiny Beard. And Monsieur Lelmimi. I say I'm gonna go this way. I'm less impressed with that step on that thing. Ooh. I don't know. Going for almost 2 hours now. Quite close. Do you do like 4 hours? Oh, as long as we're entertaining, it's like, you know. It's less of how much time we have versus how much time we need. Would I stream for 8 hours? Probably. Would I want to stream for 8 hours? Not an issue. Ha 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 ha, that's what I found. I can't shoot, can't do this, and now I'm a little otter. Oh boy, am I doing good today. I know what I'm doing. Not. Let's go in capuche. Boom. Hey, look at that. Kaboom. Don't mind. I think I need a chocobo race is what I need. Change of pace. Oh, no one's disagreeing with me, so we're doing that. Terrible. It's like discovering that you're evil. That was a shock, wasn't it? Wait. You're evil? Yes, evil. Not take over the world kind of evil. More like, you know, small little tropical island somewhere. Maybe. Hell, taking over the world, you gotta deal with that kind of nonsense. Who could want it? Not on this floor. Right? Oh, seriously, it's just like, ask yourself the question, why do you do the things you do? Do you do them for good reasons, or do you do them for self-fulfilling reasons? 3 machinists. Another potsherd. Oh, that's their call. 3 guys with guns are here. The guy who's all punchy kickies out there somewhere. What nonsense do I want to get up to tomorrow? Toothpaste and mouthwash. Random. No, need some. Let's go shopping. It's shopping day tomorrow, I say. His heart's in the right place. Center of your chest. So, so like I said, I believe we were wrong. Restaurant, gotta go shopping tomorrow. Maybe team management should be put first on a game. Should be this. It'd be neat to be able to use such and such a technology for such and such a thing. Mine then, so beat me to it. Uh-oh. Nope, this was bad. Are you really good or are you just evil? Well, it's like, let's take... What was it? An example I got from a book called The Modern Translation of the Bushido. Yes, you want to see how much of a weeb I am. It said, you're good for different reasons. Say, a friend meets with you, old acquaintance of yours, and you're going to go into town. Town's a bit of a distance, but he's brought a heavy purse with him. So you hide the purse in your house, just because, we're talking Edo period here. So it's not like it's modern day Japan. It's the old days of Japan, if you would. I don't know what he's doing. There, you're invisible. You did something. Nope, I don't care. You attacked him directly, so I don't care. I have no ifs about this one. Anyway. He's out of combat right now. He is out of combat right now. So he doesn't have to run into combat. He did, so... Anyway, as I was saying... So... your acquaintance... You know... dies... from, I don't know, heart attack. Something like that, right? Something he didn't unanticipated, and he dies. Well, that coin, no one knows the coin is in your house at all. No one knows he brought the first coin. No one knows anything. Those who would return the coin because it's the right thing to do have done good for being the right reason. Let's say, you know, instead of doing it because it's the right reason, you worry that your wife or servants, this is of course ancient Japan, this is written for the, not sort of the general populace, if you would, more the samurai and upper knighthood, if you would. This is the Bushido, this is the, you know, modern translation of Bushido, so take with what you will. Anyway. So you're afraid whoever will, you know, take the money and, you know, you don't want that, so it says you know, so you hand the money back. And this is saying doing good for out of shame. Good. Right? You've done good because of shame. Which is fair enough. Finally, it has another one to it. So, you know, you've done good out of your own personal shame, out of the shame what others may do. I'm just gonna murder everything like that. That way it's done. Yes, I would normally disagree, but considering how much someone's been running off and doing whatever, this is faster. Anyhow, so, you know, you've done good because of you're afraid of what other people might think. You've done what other people might do. This, and of course it ends with, you know, you don't decide to keep it yourself, you know, it's not a good act, but you're unable to be shamed into being good, or guilted into being good. Good work. So, So you then have to ask yourself, okay, would I hand back the money for the ride? It's like, well, yeah, I would. So you think you're a good person. Then you ask yourself, well, a lot of people, yeah, I'd hand it back for this. And I'm like, okay, well, what if you give money to charity? I don't care which one. Did you do it because you want their research, or did you do it because you feel good about what you've done? Right? Intent is the important thing to verify. I realize I've been doing a lot of things based on what I intended myself. Ooh, title card. Oh, do I have it on? No. Morpho. I don't have that one. Pretty sure I do not have that one. Yes, I have title card. Yay! So that goes to be sold. This gives me a new minion. Yay! Butterfly. The blue Morpho. Get that reference. So, you try to change yourself. Why? It's good to do, isn't it? That's right, we're going to take a quick break. Yeah, so you try to change yourself. You don't try to change other people. That's poor. Right? You realize, again, like the game said from that, the only frontiers of self. The only person in this world you can really change is yourself. You can give someone all the information you want. You can show them why they want to be good, show them why they want to do all these things, but like the old saying goes, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. I can bring a person enlightenment. Doesn't mean they don't want to wallow around in their own ignorance. Right? So don't, help them see the thing, but don't try to change them. Set of names again. Because you can only change yourself. So, change yourself. For your own self. Brandon, Luna's not good in the wet. Fortunately, most of my Chocobo have actually been very good in the wet. She's one of the few that isn't. It could be useful. Aww. Stoneballed. Uh-oh, Sightless Melon's got me on the top. Yep. Too big a gap to make up at the end. I can't give Neo Luna any more stamina. Well, second place ain't bad. So yeah, like I said, question what you do, question why you do it. You may question why other people do things, but the most you can do is only, advise. Don't ever try to change someone. Not your place. Some people say it's not your lane. It's true, it's not. It's their lane to change themselves. you try to do it, you're just going to hit resistance, and then they're going to get angry, then they're just going to basically throw it back in your face, and then this, because then you wind up with both of you screaming at each other like a bunch of yahoos. You look dumb. So, hey, Kira's running. Nice. Minzu Shades Bane, Shannis Reed, and Kira Hart. We've run with Kira before. Yay! Ooh, there's a goodie over here. Yay! Goodie. Nice. Deal. Nice. Like I said, he's good. Where do we go after such a deep philosophical expressions of all things weird and wondrous in life? Pizza! Terrible. Like I said, brain does not work in straight lines. And I wouldn't try to change it any other way. Ha ha ha! I'm having no fun. That was the doo-doo. We got all the goodies. Yay! So yeah, pizza. Good, great, excellent. It really is. It's also the heart of many an argument, isn't it? Which is what belongs on it, what doesn't. Simple truth is, again, think of this, pizza as the reflection of the self. As it is. What you want on a pizza reflects your taste, literally. No, we're not going to break out some sort of what does pizza mean ooh, type baloney. Salami. Rather, hello, someone's busy somewhere else. What did Did not know this. Oh well. I'll be along shortly. The ninja, so... Ninja Scholar Samurai combination. Thought it was all random weird junk that goes around in my head. You'd be right. How we come up with ideas on how to save... well, everything. It's like, can you save the planet? Sure, why not? Shouldn't be that hard, just expensive. That's the problem. If you could fix the world for cheap, it would have been done. Oh, that's the best way to put it. Even if you came up with a machine or a device or process or whatever to do it, it has to be put into action. That's going to cost coin. Once you understand the rules of the world, you realize it's not likely to happen. Not because people are talking about it. Rather, best way to put it. There's only so much money to be spent. And politicians would prefer to spend it on groups that make sure they get elected. Ta-da! But they do all that because they think that part costs next to nothing compared to an actual solution. Truth. Right? Until it actually... Right? So in other words, it will never really be solved as an issue until... well... Still, it's basically unavoidably expensive not to, politically. And that's the truth. Ninja's trying to be ninja. Well. Once again, it would have been funnier if it blew up. Teach him a lesson. It's even funnier because he's the ninja. He can just like get hide, walk up to it, loot it, and then do his damn it, forgot it. It's sort of ninja teleport. So, there you go. No. Get back here. Coming with us on this floor. So, I think we've gone around the complete circle of randomness now. Can't bring them with us. So, yeah. Yourself, pizza, good, evil, politics, the environment. Check. Doing good now. Yep. I said a bad word. Oh well, so sad. Oh well, so sad. Never mind. Yeah. Sure. Thanks for running with me again. Oh, you got splatted. $65. Doing good. I think I'll end up with something else. Let's have a look what we can play else. Let's go this, and this. Are these running tonight? Just something to end it. Figure if we're going around in circles already in my head, I better, well, change the topic. Well, you have to. I mean, like what's on my reading shelf up here? Right? Something on archery, something on bushcraft, something on beekeeping, something on how to take Dictator's Handbook, literally the Dictator's Handbook, the traditional Boyer's Bible, book on yeast, bushcraft, archery, and the Beginner's Guide to Beekeeping. Straight and a rule of beehives. No, that's funny. Okay. I also have a book on bonsai up there, so. Well, like I said, it's all about improving yourself, figuring things out. How does the world work? How do I improve myself in the world? And how do I become a better person? You're a better person. It's often easier to set an example than to break people into doing something. take those guys that go around and clean up beaches, right? They get a group of their friends together, grab a bunch of garbage bags, and just go down to the beach and just start picking trash up. Right? Fill up the trash bags and take it to the dump. And in their small amount of time, they've done more than those who would basically ask someone else to do it. But they inspire other people to do similar things. It's a 2-to-1. If you're listening to this, you're thinking, really? And might be YouTubing for find out watch these people clean a beach or something like that. It's just, there's no money in it for them. There's no effort into them. They're doing it because it makes them feel good that they're doing something good. And doing right for the right sake. There you go. Nope, we're not going to. Yeah, come on. Queuing, like I said, this is why I like doing the Heavens on High. This is just queuing for mahjong. Mahjong, depends on your pronunciations of the word. Riichi rules and all the rest. Well, in Riichi rules, or Riichi mahjong, rule is at least one yaku, meaning one scoring hand of so much minimum points. And that's all you need to get out. 14 tiles, one yaku worth of score points. Dora don't count until the actual scoring's done, so they don't count as points until you actually score at the end. So, it is the way. Just is the way things go. A run of any of the numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, is a chi. Concealed when you're in your hand, exposed when you call it from the guy's token on your left. Pawn is 3 of a kind. Again, concealed's in your hand, exposed when you called it for someone to drop the third tile. Can, 4 of a kind. Concealed's in your hand. Technically, it's on the board, because once you get 4 of a kind, you have to sort of drop the can. It'll have 2 tiles down, 2 tiles up in the middle. Or all 4 up because someone threw it, and you just called it on that. In Riichi rules, it flips over the next tile next to the door. The Dora works by basically it's the tile next in sequence. So, if 1 shows, then the Dora is 1, then it shows as 2. In the rules we've got set up, whatever you see is the Dora. That's something that's worth 1,000 extra points per tile. The Akidora are the red tiles, their bonuses of 1,000, and they're literally the 5s. One of each of the 5s are red. There's 1 red in bamboo, there's 1 red in circle, and there's 1 red in characters. Right, 3 suits. Bamboo, dots or circles, whichever way you want to call it. Characters. Honor tiles are 1s and 9s in the suits, and then of course winds, north, east, south, west. Right. Your wind is worth 1 yaku, or a pawn of it. Wind of the round is worth 1 yaku. The other winds are not. Dragons, red, white, green, each triple of those is worth 1 yaku. So a pawn or 3 of a kind is a yaku there. Pan is also 1 yaku. Oh, we did get a quick match. This is 1 round east only, so the winds that matter will basically be whatever wind you are and the wind of the round, which is east. There we go. Yay! Oh, I start as east. Ah. Pair of dragons, pair of this. The 1 doesn't suit with what I've got. I'm trying to get out as quickly as possible. I've got pair of 8s, pair of 6s, pair of dragons. Right, I can chi here. And get a run on that. This 3's not going to help me that much, so I'm going to throw that. This 2 doesn't help me very much. That's an Akidora. So someone's already thrown East Wind. I got a pair of East. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pair. That's enough to go pawn all the way out. So 2 north are down, 1 south down. I'll hold on to the west wind for the moment. Throw that. Four, 5, 6. That's a chi out. Right, so I can throw that. If I'd held on to that, I would have had 2 west winds. Someone else has got red dragon. Probably get, I could get a pawn here, a pawn there. Throw those 2. Someone's got 3 of a kind on that. I'm going to throw this then. Force them out of it. Yeah, I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 this, so this 6 is out now. I'm going to throw the 6, and I'm going to throw this. And if I get 8 or dragons, then I throw this, and just like that, I win on 8 character. 8 character or 6 circle. Ouch! Pair of west, north this, south that. That one doesn't help. Okay, I got 2, 3, 5, 8 this. The 5 doesn't help. 8, 9. I could throw the 5 and throw the 5, which I'm going to do. Throw the 5 and throw the 5. Doesn't help me either. Right, to get out, I'd need 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. Do not help. Double east again. Mirgren's going to be getting edgy right now. Edgy? Yeah, edgy. Still need a pair. Right? 2 sets of wind. And figure someone else has got south. Who's got it? You? No? There's already 2 norths down. It was unlikely to get the last 2 winds. Someone already has 2 south, so yeah. Quite unlikely. Ideally, I want to go a 1 and a 7, and then throw the 8 and throw the 6. Right? Like I said, ideally. Because then I have only honors, and that's another Yaku. I will hold on to the other 8 because it is that. Okay, so it's another Dora for 2, which means if you're trying to work on this, it's this. So they're not turned up. It means a double 1 up. And I do have a 2, so that's double Aki right there. $21 tiles left on the wall. Only people that are really threatening type spots, this and this, is me and him. Do that. Oh, double dragons. That's harsh. That really is. He's holding on for circle by the look of it. He's thrown some bamboo, some characters, but only a couple circles, so it's likely he's holding on for circles. Through 2 and 3, so it's like he can't really have a 1, 2, 3 run. This ought to scare the pants off them. Everyone's 10 pi. What did you need? 7, 8, 9, I had that. You were waiting on 5 circle, and no one had 5 circle. But it, because everyone was 10 pi, that's why I, like what you called, I know. I called it because it kept my thing. All right. That's the odd one out, so I'm just going to drop that. I'm going to pass on that. I don't have an out in my hand yet. Right? I've got 1, 3, 7, 9, double 1, 2, this. Right? I have something I can work with in the numbers. I have nothing I can work with here. So what I'm going to do is throw most of these here. Right? It's a common tactic to throw honors early and try to keep your he's got dragons. I try to keep your numbers because you can win if you throw out all your honors. You can win with a certain hand called no honor. Now you threw 1, so it can't be you. Not bad. Okay. Doesn't cost me my lead, doesn't hurt my position. So I got double 7, 8, 9, 5, 4, 5, 2, this, 7, 8. Red dragon. So the red dragon doesn't help me. The 1 here doesn't help me. 4, 5 can do this. So I'm going to throw red dragon right off the bat. Pair of 1s help me complete the set. 5, 5, this does. That doesn't help my position, so out it goes. This doesn't help my position. I only have 3 pair. So it's unlikely for me to be able to pawn my way out of this. Right? Especially when I have a chi sitting right here and another chi here. Especially seeing there's only 3 9s in the deck as well. If you subtract 1 off this, which means it's the 9, do that, because that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4 pair, which would give me the out. Because it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then a pair for 14. No one's gone on dragon. Red dragon's down. Green dragon looks dangerous. Gee willikers. Holy sco! Minefield there. Riichi Akidora, so it was a cheap pan. I don't mind. I have a minefield there. Okay. Bit. Okay, that gives me that. I have Akidora there. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. So this thing, I already have pawn there. Three, 4, 5. Quick sec. Let's throw 6. 6 is already down 1. Got 3, 4, 5s. This. Pair there. This here. I don't want that cheat. I don't want that chi. Because I got 4, 5, 6. I need. If there was a 7, yes, I would take it. Crap! I gotta throw the bamboo too. Three or 6 circle. Yes. Oh, good. Someone's sitting on 2 of those. I threw that once before it's safe. Someone else's tile. Oh, sigh. Trini Dawnbringer, huh? What do I got? Everything but what I want. North's not bad. And it picks up the Dora right away. So let's throw Northwind right off the bat. Okay, North wanted Northwind. Perfect. Still East. Brown, South. So these are all viable. It's technically viable. That's not. West winds hit, 1 south wind. Useful. That is. I Ideally, you want to keep your hand concealed, because what you get then is you get Akidora, which is the chance to get whatever tile is underneath this tile is flipped up, and then you get to see what that tile is. And if that tile matches your tiles, it's an extra 1,000 points in your score, another Yaku. I don't have enough to pawn out for that. Okay, with double dragons like that, that's good. For that. Okay, so 2 greens have already gone down, so that's my pair. Seven, 8, 9. See, that's a pawn for Chi. Throw reds. Someone else has got a pair. Okay. You got 3, 4 here. I won't get dragons, so I can't throw on that. And that's 1,000. Okay, what do you got here? North wind's no good to me. 1 dragon's not bad. I'll throw that. Dora is 2. I've got 2, 4. I can get 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3 still. I got 3, so I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. This dragons aren't as good for me. Someone else has got 2 of them. He's already grabbed. Okay. Means I don't have to worry about a Riichi there, but it means he can go out at any time. There's too big a gap here. I got 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are not as good. Someone either had a pair of 6s or a 4, 5, or he's sitting on a 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7 type combination, where the 6 was the finishing tile. But in the wrong direction. Don't need that. We'll throw that. He's already thrown 1. It's fairly safe, right? If you throw any tile that you throw, you cannot use as a pickup tile to get out. It's called Furry Tenton. Got 2, 3, 4. I got another 4, then I can have 4, 5, 6. So if I get another 4, then I can basically throw the 6 almost. That'd be funny. Get another 2. Oh. Okay, for that. I haven't thrown characters, so that should start scaring people. I still have 2, 3, 4. Pair of 5s, 8. Yes, 1 suit is pretty horrendous. So anyone knowing anything about what they see here, it's displayed knowledge, would be flipping the absolute donk out about now. 1,000 points. And she's in last place, so she dropped. Right, I gained 30 points. Told you I float around about this rank. Good bit of thing there. Like, ooh, ooh, I don't know if you should have done that. I did it, but I wasn't trying to win the last hand. I was trying to pressure the last hand. The guy on my right's gathering circle. Right, dragon circle. He's obviously gathering circles. So what I'm doing is pressuring by throwing out, you know, if I manage to get out with nothing but characters, no honor, no, all characters, no honors, all pawn. Ah, we're talking serious Yakumen, right? But what we got there was basically a push. You know, calling that other pawn was like, yeah, that's a poor pawn. Should not call it. But what it does now is that everyone sees I've got 2 pawns of under honors, no honors, in characters. They really don't want to throw characters, so they're going to throw more likely circle, and he hasn't thrown a lot of circle out of his hand. So it might force him to do this. Aww. I don't like the title of this quest, which is the next quest in the line, A Joyless Celebration. One of the characters in the Machinist quest, his name is Joy. So, not looking forward to that. Anywho, outside of a chocobo race, which I think I might call up. Actually, let's see if there's another match going right. Yes, there is. Ooh, it's a full match. All right, we'll play a full match then. Yes, which means we have a full round of East, and then we do a round of South. So this is 2 sets of hands. Evening. Evening. Okay, I'm south. I've got 2 west on this. It's East round. East winds are good. Dragons are good. 2 6s are good. 1 3 good. 9 pretty good. It's close to the door. This 9 isn't. So I got 3 4 5 1 2 3. Those are good. That's good. This works. So this stuff plays. East wind doesn't play as well. Dragon doesn't play as well. I know I'm not west wind, but I can use this as a pair. I will drop east wind. 5 6. 1 2 3 5 6. I can drop that. Okay. I should drop red dragon. And I should drop green dragon. Drop green first because there's one over here recently dropped. There was no stutter on it. Six, 7, 8. Need the 2 to match that up. Need the 2 here. Get out either way that way. No, I don't want to cheat. I want to keep this hand closed. 2 south are down. 3rd south out. Here goes the 3rd red. No, I do not want to cheat that. 1 2 3. Perfect. We'll throw 1 circle because I have 1 2 3 7 8 9. Right. I need to complete this. And I'll throw out this because now I've got 4 or 7 circle out. There's 1 7 circle, 2 7 circles, but there's still the 4s. And if I went the other way, I'd still be looking for 4 circle. It is actually worth more. But this way I've got 6 outs versus what I had before, which is just 4 outs. I get 2 more outs but I'd lose some of the points for it. Now, they're going to think I'm looking for character, because if you look at my hand, what I've thrown no characters. So they're going to be more worried about characters than circle. See? He had no hesitation to throw that circle. Because there's 2 7 circles down, they're more likely to throw a 7 circle as well. Especially when I just hurk another circle. That I've just tanked character says whatever I've got, I've locked in my characters. And so he's got characters, they're locked in. He's got a whatever, I don't want to know. 5 character, maybe safe-ish. Right? Basically what I'm looking at here is Dora, Akidora, and Riichi. So 2,000, 3,000 hand. Once you go Riichi, it's automatic. Your hand's locked in. You can't do anything. The one who's scared the most about throwing is Eastwind. Eastwind pays more than, like, if it's 2,000, he pays more. In your East, you get more points, but you also pay more points. Think of it as like berserking mode in most games. You don't have to go Riichi. Last tile. Oh, I didn't get it. It was 10 pi. This is 2. So basically, I get 500 because I paid 1,000 out. We roll round the next one. If they'd been 10 pi, which meant they're 1 tile away from winning. Red Dragon does not help me here. Someone's got 2 dragons, though. Unsure of their hand at the moment. That's the Dora. So, no winner, but we advance a hand. Now I'm on the bubble. 9 doesn't help me in this position. This 9 doesn't help me either in this position. This 9 doesn't help me. So I can throw these 3 9s. That's 1, 2, 3, that's a chi. There's a pair. Do this, so this 9 doesn't help me. Six, 7. So that's good. Technically, I can throw this 9, and it won't hurt my hand. And I should. First of all, it's throwing honor, which doesn't help them figure out what I've got in my hand. In Mergen again. So she's got the same tile down this. Okay, so Layla's grabbed that. Ornos, I think, playing quite high. So these 2 are the low newbies, and it's basically a fight. Oh, DC. I'll throw these 2. I know I've got a pair of them, but I'm going to throw them anyway. This either means they've can't remember. Do they block? Does that mean they've blocked or they've disconnected? In which case they're just going to. No, I think they've blocked chat. You get a different symbol on them when. So they're not interacting with anyone. Do this. Minus 1,000, 2,000 up on me. Yeah, I got 2,000 on them, and they're 1,000 ahead of me. Ouch. Well, I got off that bubble. She's about my rating, so. Okay. You can go the whole night without winning a hand. It's fun that way. Okay. These don't help me. That doesn't help me. That does play into this. This may play, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 7. So like this. These ones right here are all off. So let's start with what's really off. South wind doesn't score me at all. Right? It scores no different than a pawn of anything else. There's no bonus points in it, and it doesn't help me with a Yaku. Because it doesn't help me with a Yaku, out it goes. Neither does dragons at this point. Yes, dragons are worth 1 Yaku if you get the set. If you get the set, and I've got 1, and it's unlikely I'll pull. But there's only 4 in a thing, so. That's why throwing them early is this. Also, it doesn't reveal what you're trying to build. Oh, that's not fun. What, 8, 9? No, that's not fun. Double 9s. Okay, we're playing that then. Throw that. I know it's the Dora, but we're throwing it. I'll throw this 3 as well. I have 5, 6, 7. I can get 7, 8, 9 there. This 6 may still be in play. This 5 really isn't. I hate the fact that I just got that second 3. So this 3 doesn't play, and this doesn't. Oh, go away. Rack. Five, 6. That does not help my hand at this point. So they're east with double east. They're gathering circles. I do not want to throw circle. Ouch! And they maintain. Now, I held it for 3 myself, so I'm familiar. So west is Dora. Oh, that's double east. I want to keep that. characters aren't that useful. I got 5 possible going into 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. So getting a 6 that could go that way. 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6 can go out. It is east wind, so I will call that. I think that's 1 Yaku for me. So 2 other west winds have gone down. I threw the 6 already. That sucks. This does. Use the 3 as a pair for out. There's no knowledge what he needs in his hand. Could just be walked into that. Oh. Character's no good for me to hold on to. Gee. Did I walk into that? Yes, I did. And it's what he needed. It's not painful. Not too painful anyway. It does drop me to 3rd place overall, but it knocks Layla off the top there. Okay, I can go with that. 4 is the Dora. I've on that. That works. That plays. That plays. That doesn't play. That plays. Okay, so that doesn't play, like I said. It's too far away from anything to make a play. The 1 bamboo also can go out, because if I get a 1, 2, 3, my hand isn't such that I can play pure honor on it either, so I'm 1 west down. Hasty. West wind I'll drop. And someone's got a pair of winds and they can't get the 3rd. But they need it. They'll be using it for their pair only now. A pair of 5s is that? A 6, 7. Drop the dragon. So I could get a 4 in here and be fine. So I can go 4, 5, 6. 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4. 4. I'd probably go 3, 4, 5. That. Let's drop green. I want to drop the 9 and I want to drop the 1. As I stated before, I hate it when you do that. The only reason why you throw it right away is because it's like, it's dead to you, and you may as well deaden it to everyone else. I am going to do it. I'm going to throw the 9, I'm going to throw the 1, and do honorless. Keep the 5s because that works. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Pair of 5s there. Perfect. The 8's no good to me anymore. Yeah, I got 5, 6 out. Throw this, and I'm going to throw 3 circle. Should I throw 3 character? 3 character. No, pass. Bad. 4 circle to win. Pinfu. My hand's called Pinfu. I'm walking into that one. Absolute F's. Right? 4 circle to win. All I would have done is move myself to 5 circle, and I wouldn't be Pinfu. I want her to throw it, ideally. Damn it, he had it. Needed 4 circle. So we're already on the south one. Okay, so south wins the wind of the round. East west, I'm neither. Both are good to throw. East wind just, or west wind just got piffed. Someone's deciding whether or not to go west. Let's make them really hard. Here you go. Force them to draw it down. Pin had absolute Pinfu last round. All chi waiting on. I was basically just sitting waiting on 4 circle. Right. Tanyo, because I had no honor. Guess I'm going to do that. Yeah, I've got technically whatever. Yeah, I've got 6, 7, 8. If I throw this, then I'm in that same position. It doesn't hurt me in my hand because I got 6, 7, 8 as a chi. I've got 4, 5, 6 on the way out. That would break what I've got. Don't want that. I haven't thrown circle. Managed to throw nothing but honor tiles so far. That's funny. This far in and no non-honors. It gives no indication what I'm doing. That would break my hand. If I do 7, then I can throw this. I'm still in the same position. So if he throws 7 character, I go 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 8, 8. I am literally right on the edge of going Hui. I don't know how close they are. They're still holding a lot of circle. I do not want to throw those. I got 2 green dragons, 2 red dragons. Ouch. It's not a high-hitting hand. Only for the west wind. It's enough to move everyone round one, though. So I got red dragons, pair of threes. Start by throwing the wind. I'll keep the dragon, though. Throw the... Okay, maybe I'll throw the green dragon, then. Keep the north wind. Alright, fair enough. You don't help. You don't help. You don't help. Your chi, possibly a pawn. I got pawn here, pawn here, pawn here, pawn here. That's 4 pawns. Conceal it, it's worth more. If I can conceal it, it's worth more. So these are actually detrimental to what I'm trying to do. Just plain random. Plain absolutely random monkeys with what I'm doing. There's already a 2 down, so unlikely I'll get that. So throw the 2. There's already a 2 here. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is, I want to throw this one here. Oh, do not want. Want. Already one here. It's harder to get 3 of a kind. For instance, yeah, east wind's been thrown down twice. Want to throw that. Green dragons in this, that's scary. Shit. Everyone thinks the same, right when you throw one. It's immediately... Right? Ah, she had the other 2 red dragons. Damn you. I'm in 3rd position now. You haven't won a hand. I know, I haven't won a hand yet. Pretty cool, huh? I haven't really lost a hand. Right? I haven't lost a hand. I've lost a sumo and one go round at well, I made a 500 on that. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, that works. 6, 6, or 8, 8. This 4 doesn't work. Drop the 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 doesn't work. Right, I can use this as a pair out. 1 of the 2. Until I actually have some more tiles to work with. That. 8, 7, 8, 8, 9. But I can use the pair of 2s here as my out, which is better if I can get a 6. Throw the 9. Doesn't hurt my hand, it actually makes it better for throwing it. Ideally, I want the 6, not the 8. He throws 6 circle, I can go 6, 7, 8. Throw the 9. Dragon doesn't help me, but someone already has 2. Yep, called it. Technically, that would make me Furry Tenton. Don't need it at the moment. Don't know why you're going that way, but you are. South and South Wind. That's 2,000 points right there. Double Yaku. She doesn't have anything visible right now. She's got 2,000 on the roller. She's got to throw something, though. Pull 2. That makes that. For the 3. Right, I need to complete this with the 6, or this with the 7 or 4. 4, 5, 6. Throw this. I'm good. 6, 7, 8. Throw the 5. Sit on the 6 circle. No, that doesn't help me. Double 6. For the 8. Waiting for the 7 either way. Now it means I can go for... I don't know, it's still the same way out. 6 circle to win. No one's thrown it yet. Still 6 circle to win, but now it's also 3 circle. Three 6 circle, I win. Sitting on circles, it's hard. I hope it's 5 circles she's sitting on. A 2, 3 waiting on a 4, is she? Figured she might be waiting on an honors. So like I said, I need a 6 or 4 circle. That may be bad. It's an Akidora. That's another 1,000 in the count. Plus it's all pawns so far. Oh, would I love to see 6 circle drop and just like snag it. She can't. Oh, she's close. That's double dragon. That's harsh. All pawn, all this, double south, Akidora, this, that, the other. Everyone loses 3,000 except for that. Just that. So she takes the lead. And my position stays pretty much the same. Third. Okay, this is south 4, she's east. He was east to start with. This is the last hand. Okay, I have no need for these tokens, so let's start throwing the wins. I know, close does not win in this game. Close does not win. Right? I did nothing wrong in those games, and I've been sumoed. Right? I've not been wronged once. I've only been sumoed. Well, wronged once by him, but it's only like 2,500. So, like I said, lost one hand, really. baiting that, but I really want to throw this, and I really want to throw that, so claiming this would definitely make my hand harder to play. Six, 6, 8, 8. Throw this. Keep that as my pair, so I want basically these 3 tiles out of my hand, almost. Damn. One tile I did not want to see come to my hand, but it's there. So that's now 1, 2, 3. I cannot go easily Tanyo unless I get the 4 into my hand before I throw. If I throw the 1, I become very tentant, and I cannot claim it. If someone throws down the 4 and I call it, I can throw the 1. If he throws the 4 character, I can claim that. Go 2, 3, 4, throw the 1, and I'm Tanyo, meaning no honors, and that's a Yaku right there for 1,000 points. No, a brilliant one, but it gives me an out. Let's go. Through the 8, but throw the 8 as well. Very tempting. Don't know what she needs. It's a scary point. Ah! She got no on anything else. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. Pinfu. Right? Pinfu basically is what I was going for. See? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. This. This is Pinfu, meaning all chi. Right? That's what I was the last hand, except I was also Tanyo, which is no honor. So that's 2 Yaku right there. If I managed to do it with a Riichi or closed hand, that's another 1,000 or 3 Yaku. The real way to remember, it's learning to read what your opponents are discarding. Learning, even that I'm pretty crap at. I don't promise I'm a great player. I just said this is what you would need to learn. Get reading what your opponent's throwing. Tells you what they're trying to build in their hand and allows you to not play into it, hopefully, while trying to complete your own hand. Sometimes you'll actually play defensively and go with the lesser scoring hand, but intentionally throw out tiles that could have completed a hand because it prevents you from falling into a Riichi or into what your opponent's doing. If you realize they're building circle, like they're like almost pure circle, you're not going to throw any circle, but it means your hand becomes incomplete, but you don't get splatted for it. Let's just drop back to chat because that's a good place to be. So, that's what I mean, right? Good. Trying to go over what I'm doing while I'm doing it, but yeah, what can I say? It's all fun and games until someone goes kaboom. It was definitely worth the thing. So, but it's not, hopefully some people that, but the biggest thing you do, crack open a book. These are the hands you're trying to play for, and you get the idea, like this is what Pinfu looks like. It's all straight, like all straights is Pinfu. All pawn is its own Yaku. It's actually a lot higher at all pawn. All pawn concealed means all in your hand, very much higher. right? You'll get points for, these hands can be concealed, these hands can be open. And it's like learning how to play poker, right? Poker's all about learning your hands, your outs, and reading what your opponent's doing. Same idea. Except there's one less suit, and you're trying to do it with 14 in a hand and get a set of 14 to get out. So, there we go. Anyway, we're all done for the evening. So, more of the same tomorrow? No, tomorrow is the Cyberpunk refresh. Act 2. We just had our butt handed to us. We basically hate Dex, but, he didn't get through the end himself. We pointed out the plates in the DLC and all the rest, but I guess it's just a case of now the world's open, time to work our way through all the quests. But first, it'll be a drive around town, picking up all the extra cyber connections that we need to build us up. And we'll start pushing cool a little bit, maybe. Yes, probably. Anyhow, if you're up for that tomorrow, tune in, same time, 7:30 Mountain Standard Time, 8:30 Pacific. Till then, I'm out. Laters.